Hi, Brazil.
Hi, Brazil. You look incredible.
Thank you.
Work.
You do too.
Come on, dimples. Come on, lips.
Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo.
Hello.
First of all, I just want to say my name is Gloria. I'm Gloria
Gloria,
Groove,
you look so...
all the way from Brazil.
It is so nice to
The
see
nails!
you.
Yeah, the pink goes good with green.
It
That's
sure
Yes.
does. But the way you've done it is just so...
Fab.
okay. It's very me. So I watched the movie just last night, and I'm still in awe of how scandalous it is. So what is something about this movie that the both of you would say that stands out as your own way of doing it?
I think we're lucky because the actresses who have played it before have given us a wonderful blueprint that we can sort of hang on to.
Yes.
But I think we were lucky enough to have a camera that means that it can catch every little detail, every little
Tiny thoughts.
look at all the thoughts that we have behind our eyes.
I think that's been a really fun and important part when it comes to finding our own Elphaba and Glinda, because we got to play and we did get to find some new bits.
Cynthia Erivo, my queer sister, my Capricorn sister.
Hello.
You have mentioned before the correlation that there is between your characters and their journeys.
Yeah.
These are all young women really trying to find themselves.
That's right.
Well, Elphaba is a character known for having a very young fan base. So how do you feel her story helps young people, and why do you think it resonates so much with them?
Because I think it's a story about someone who has to come into their own, who has to discover themselves and has to learn to be okay with who they are. And I think that that's why it resonates with so many young people. I think it's also secretly why it resonates with all of us who are 20 and up, 30 and up, 40 and up. Because it is a story about someone who has to learn to celebrate who she is and come to terms with who she is and be unashamed about it.
You're green.
I am.
Ariana Grande Butera, my queen. I mean, we been knew about how talented you are, but baby, you came through with the comedy skills on this one.
Thank you so much.
Your Galinda is hilarious. I was cackling the whole time.
Thank you so
So can you
much.
tell us a little bit about your love for comedy and also for the character?
Comedy has always been such an important part of my life. I've loved it since I was a kid. I would do stand-up for my Nona and Grandpa and my family and do voices and characters. And so for it to kind of find its way back into my life through Glinda and through this role is like such a beautiful thing, because I've also loved Glinda my whole life. So yeah, it's been such a joyful and healing experience. I love laughter. It's always been an escape for me.
All right, of course, I am a huge fan of your craft in general. And it just kind of takes me back to earlier this year when I was listening to Eternal Sunshine. And what stood out to me was how different that was sounding. And knowing that that was post Galinda, the real question to you is, how does living so much with a character affects your own personal creative process?
I think the beautiful thing about disappearing into these women for such a long time has been the way that they've informed us creatively and especially vocally. I know just the muscles in my throat changed literally so much from training to sing this role and speak it and be it. And I'm really grateful for the ways in which it showed up in my pop music. I didn't realize until it came out because
beautiful.
I thought I was just putting on the pop hat. But it was funny because my fans were like, I can hear what she's saying. And I was very grateful for that. And I think she's beautifully made a home in me, and Elphaba's made a beautiful home in her forever. So it's beautiful, the impact that she's had in many areas.
Popular. I know about popular. Oh, I saved you some space, by the way.
Wicked is like big and spectacular, right? It feels like that. But in the end, it all comes down to the relationship between these two women.
That's right.
And of course, the chemistry between the two of you is just undeniable. So after spending so much time together and with these characters and looking out for one another, what is something that you would say you have learned from your fellow co-witch that has changed you for good?
We always say this now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think,
Her strength.
and I've taken her like softness. We've like exchanged some of the stuff. Yeah.
We needed a little bit of each other,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
We really did.
The Cancer Capricorn balance is just it's
Heavenly.
Just
Good.
It's heavenly.
Delightful.
It's really heavenly.
Delightful.
And I like that we breezed through that question because we've done a lot of crying already.
Yes.
And I was feeling it come up.
I know.
So let's keep going.
I saw it.
No,
No.
we're reeling it
We're
in.
good.
And we're going to
Really,
keep going.
We're good.
There's this moment where you look at each other and I'm like, they're about to cry.
Yeah.
It's about to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies, thank you so much for your time.
Thank
This
you.
has
You
been
look
lovely.